I'll work on it right now. Let me get this going. Either way, Tommy, I'll set something up for you, man. Let me get a microphone. Stand by. Hey, bring the volume down on that a little bit. Okay. Thank you. No, don't worry, bro. Thank you. Thanks for watching, bro. I appreciate you, man. We're still alive. We're in the garage, man. We're working. We're doing stuff. Doing what we got to do. So yeah, we had a really cool day on Sunday. We went to the Fast Kids Club meet, North Brunswick, and it was really dope, man. Avery got to do a couple passes, two exactly. He had a really good time, man. So we are going to be hopefully exploring that world and maybe breaking out some of these, maybe the Ecto One, maybe the Star Wars cruiser over there. Do the battery upgrades and go from there. But let's go ahead and get into this. Man, let's see. Let's see if I can get this done. I really don't even know how long I'm going to do this for, but give you guys something to consume. You know what I mean? All right. So these I'm going to face this way. That's for the middle of the pipe here, and then I'll snake the other ones up from underneath and get into that. Get that going. Loosen this up a little bit. And of course, those are a different size. What else is new? See if we can focus on this. Some of them are 8 mil, and the other ones are probably like a 6 or a 7. So, haha, that's funny. All right, let's see what else we got. Yo, what's up, Alex? What's going down? Perfect. 7 mil. Loosen this up to get that above that bead roll. That's nice and tight. Bring this guy back. You know what? We'll do that. Take this back off. Nah, right there's fine. Bring that guy right there. That works. Any anime fans out there? Big Attack on Titan fans over here. Right, bud? What? That's going to be the Halloween theme this year for us. Attack on Titan. Go ahead, man. Tell him. You're live, dude. You can say whatever you want. You're live right now. Yeah. All right. That's semi-tight.
So guys, can I say something? My dad is going to buy me a new PlayStation. We have PlayStation 3
What?
And,
Who said that? Who said that?
Because
Sure. I didn't know that I was doing that, but okay. All right, so I'm gonna pop this up from underneath. Get this going there. I already tightened the filter up, so that's good. Pop this guy in there. Of course, that one's tight as well. I'm telling you, man, today's just not the day. Today's not the day. It's not the day for cooperating things, anything in general. All right, let's pop this guy in there. A little bit more. See if I can turn this. See what we got to end up doing there. All right, so let me get you guys a better angle of what's going on here. Can't do this with the mic on, so bear with me, man. We're trying. We're trying different things here. My bad. Over here covering the camera, having a boomer moment. Boom. There we go. All right, cool. Awesome. So again, two parts of this cold air. You got the main induction pipe there, and then you got the secondary one with the filter attached to it, and it goes in through that hole right there to the bottom, which I kind of put that piece of cut up hose there to protect it. It's not the best, but it works. Big news though, we are going to be putting AC back into this thing, because when you reach a certain age, you kind of want air conditioning again. And look at this clamp, dude. This clamp just exploded on itself. Amazing. Amazing. Nothing works here. My goodness. All right. Let's see if I can get this thing out of here. All right. We're back. It just popped off of that little track. All right, so let's get this in here. My goodness. Talk about like performance anxiety, right? Like when you need things to work, they're not working for you. Especially live in front of all you guys. Embarrassing. Boom. Garbage. Let's swap this guy out. I do have extra ones, so we'll go ahead and do that. Because we want things that work. You know what I'm saying? It just makes it easier. It makes it easier when shit works the way it's supposed to. Oh, excuse me. We are in the garage. What happens in the garage stays in the garage, right, bud? Yeah. Yep. All right, let's see if this works. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. Focus. Maybe not, but this thing is not, it's not threading back in, so I'll go ahead and swap it out. Give me a second. Let me get to that. Go to my clamp drawer. I don't know if you guys watched the short where I kind of organized everything in that little secondary toolbox, and I keep stuff like that in there, you know, like various hose clamps and such. Extra things overflow from the main box.
You guys.
It just works. Go ahead, they're listening.
So, I'm just telling you that something amazing about Life King Bear and Avery is coming out.
Oh yeah, don't say too much about that.
I'm just
Special secret project that we're working on, and when it's ready, we'll let everybody know.
I'm making the booklet.
What? Oh, yeah, he's writing his own book, first book. First book. We can't really get into too many details, but
because you know why? In this book, it's going to be for kids.
Kids book, right? All right, cool. We're back. Let's get this guy in there. Pop this back off. It's not fitting the way that it was before. I don't know why. It's the same clamps, same everything. And we'll see what's up. Yes.
Want to learn something?
Sure. What's up? What are you gonna teach me?
Spicy.
What's spicy? There we go. That sounded
Pizza.
that sounded promising. I don't like spicy pizza. What about you guys? Do you guys like spicy pizza?
I like
Drop
pepperoni.
drop a comment in there somewhere down there and let me know. Let me make sure that this is facing the right way. Boop, 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 boop. And it wasn't, of course. I want them facing this way. Yep. All right. Perfect. Cool. So let's get this finally lined up. What a day it's been. What a day so far. It's not even over. All right. Everybody's choosing violence today. Those of you with, there we go, with EFs, you already know the struggle, man. Even when you try to do things the right way, the Bay fights you. Come on, man. Kidding me? There we go. Perfect. All right, cool. So the way I had this set up last time, this clamp was kind of resting on this. I feel like I should put a piece of something there, foam or insulator. We try to turn this filter around because it's not exactly where it needs to be. Of course. All right.
I'm making the dad.
What's up, man?
I'm making the book line of the middle with the tape
Yep.
with the book.
That sounds
I'm
great.
making the book line.
That sounds excellent, dude. All right.
This is my first book.
We are in a good position under there. I just kind of want to bring this over a little bit if I can. Everything is the same from the previous filter that was on there. It's the same size, more or less. It's just a different shape, which isn't that big of a deal. So these are facing the right way. Exactly what we need. The underneath is tight. This is good. All right. I'm really not too worried about where or how we're gonna do this. You can talk. Go ahead.
Hey YouTubers, do you know the Toy Story? I think you guys know. Because you know why? Remember those aliens say, ooh, pepperoni!
They do?
Because I'm eating pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, pepperoni pizza for lunch. All right, I think I'm good with this, man. I think I'm happy with this. Go ahead and tighten everything. There it is. All right, perfect. Good. All right, that's what it needed. Just needed a little bit of convincing. Let me see what you guys can see. If it looks good, on camera, then I'll accept it. All right, cool. That looks pretty good. Let me just line these guys up and then snug them up, and we are good to go. There is enough space in between. I want these facing this way. Nice and clean. That's what we're going for. Always. At least that's the goal. Go ahead and tighten these. The filter again has already been tightened. So we are going to go ahead and start sending this. Hope for the best. Got to be careful with this freshly painted bay, which is like 2 years old at this point. No, wait. 3 years actually. Damn, it's been that long. All right, that's good. Bring that down a touch. We'll go from there. Nice and tight. Not too much. You want to explode the clamp. These aren't like, you know. fitment, man. Fitment. It's all about fitment. I'm happy with that. That's nice and snug. Yeah, again, I don't really know. It was like a no-name filter that was on there, and it sat much lower because of the shape. Again, the shape was the AEM, the K&N style, like the cylinder type. So this one kind of fits way better. I'll show you guys inside the fender when we're done here. Let me go ahead and tighten these up, and then we'll go from there. Face these this way, so you can just kind of see that. Turn them slightly. Again, just going for the clean look. Face everything down, but still be able to work on it, you know. I don't like the way that's sitting. What about it? Just trying to move this over. There it is. Perfect. Okay. I think there's only one of you watching, so what's up, dude? What are you getting into today, man? Drop a comment in there. I gotta clean some of this stuff up. Again, like I said, Sunday we were whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, my little, oh man. Go ahead and get that. The little things. All right, cool. Looks good. There's really nothing else that we could do. Again, the filter's tight. This is good. It's resting. That secondary pipe is resting on that insulator, so we are pretty good there. I don't really know what else we can get into. Let's see. I do have to clean this thing up, man. Again, we're trying to go somewhere tonight. I don't know if that's gonna end up working out, but let's see if we could do a little bit more stuff. I'm not getting too crazy. I really don't have anything planned for today as far as like a video. Just wanted to go live and say what's up to everybody. Still got one person holding on, so thank you. I appreciate you. You know what? Let's do some cleaning. And oh yeah, so let me show you this. I'll pop you off of the tripod here and show you what that looks like in there. Hold on. Filters right there. Pretty good. Worked out pretty good. Back you up a little bit. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. 23 minutes already. Doesn't feel like that. We'll do it live. We're always trying to do it live, Dan. You know what the deal is. What's up, dude? Hopefully everything's good. Thanks for stopping by, checking out what we got going on. Hopefully my audio is good. You can hear me. That was a classic clip, by the way. I forget what he was talking about, O'Reilly, when he said that. He was reading something off of a prompter or a script or something. All right, let's get this. We got an, oh no, I have him over here. Whoops. Let's do, this is interior and exterior. So let's do this. Let's do a little bit of simple green. Straight up simple green. Again, sorry if you guys are bored. We're just messing around in the garage. This is what we do. Got a nice free day. What do you got? Love you too, bro. Love you too. Clean all this stuff up under here. Took a beating the other day, man. Took a beating driving this thing in the rain. But the sun came out, so that was cool. Sun came out. Little guy had a good time, so that was fun. But outside of that, it was not fun getting there. Oh, don't use that. It's going to scratch it. Don't worry about it. It's good. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, guys. Nobody cares. None of it's real. Let's see what else we can get into here. Clean this up a little bit. Not terrible. Shit, that was some ride on Sunday. Like 2.5 hours, two something to get home. What's up, dude?
Remember, I got to watch only two types of episodes from Chainsaw Man.
What about him? Any Chainsaw Man fans out there? Drop a.
I'm a Chainsaw Man fan and a Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I know you are. We're asking our audience if they are. All right. I think I'm pretty much done for today. Well, for right now. Let's see. Let's see what else we could do here. I can't get too deep into like interior wise. I do want to check on like a lot of the relays and stuff that are in the fenders. Let's see if I can get. I want to take off the tires though, or the wheels. Sorry. Let me give it a look. Relays look good. We'll see what's up. But for right now, I think we're done here. You guys saw me wrap up the intake. I'm gonna go ahead, give this thing a start, and make sure everything sounds good, everything's working. Because again, we did take on a little bit of water, but I don't think that there was anything that's really gonna. I was low on oil, so I'll go ahead and check that for you guys. Perfect focus. You can see I'm missing them a little bit, so we got some burning going on. Where exactly, I don't know, but let's go ahead and top this thing off. Actually, let's see what we got going on here.
I think we'll get a snack.
It's almost lunchtime. What kind of snack are you gonna get? Lunch is gonna be ready really soon though. So I think you should.
Those marshmallow snacks.
No, that's for after. That's for after. Just hang on, all right? You want to hang on for a little bit? I'll put the pizza in the oven. Let's take care of what we got to take care of. Sounds good? Does that sound good? All right. So just hang out. I am. Yeah, we're still alive, dude. All right, let's do a little bit of this. What do we got here? Let's do a little bit of VR1, just because that's what I have. I don't want to crack a new tub of 530 just to top off. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a little VR1. Steaks, shakes, and pancakes. You know what the deal is. All right, so VR1's going in just because. I'm just topping this thing off. Let's not make it, you need this and you need that. Who cares? It's just oil, dude. Just oil. Go ahead and grab my funnel. I have a special funnel just for the Civic. I have a special funnel for. Actually, I have a special funnel for the Subaru. Ladybug. Good luck. Special funnel for the Subaru. Special funnel for the Civic. Special funnel for another car that we work on. I appreciate like specialty stuff like this. This is great. This is from Red Zone Tuning. they have this funnel that screws right into your valve cover. If I can look at what I'm doing rather than look at the screen, I'll show you guys. This just screws in nice and easy. Don't over tighten. It's a 3D printed piece, so don't crank down on this thing. It's just in your best interest. You don't want plastic going into your engine. Let me taste this to make sure it's the right oil. Yep, that's the good stuff. All right, good. Drop this in there. Again, we're just topping off. It was in between those two the two circles. That should be enough.
Shinga Shinga. That is Attack on Titan's home.
Shinganshina.
Well, some people call it like that, man.
All right.
It's whatever.
If you guys know Attack on Titan, you know what the deal is. We got nobody watching right now, so it's just me here. We're little man, just hanging out. All right, the VR1 is in. Let's check what our levels are. Throw a little bit more. Shoot a little bit more in there, you know what I'm saying? Can probably take the rest of this. I do have to keep my eye on that because I don't really drive this car a lot, and when I do, I generally take it pretty far. Like that, I don't think that's a really good idea. But that's just the way it shapes up. A lot of the things are kind of a distance from me where I'm at. So took it to forget where, but well, Jersey was like 100 miles away. So 200-mile trip in a day. After not driving it at all, I should kind of just drive it locally and test stuff out. I was gonna say test and tune, but I'm not really tuning because everything's pretty much the way that it should be, um, stock wise, like speaking that way. All right, so this looks good. I think we're good here. Like I said, I'm gonna start this thing and just make sure that Phil's doing what it's supposed to do, which is filtering, and I don't see why it wouldn't because I was just putting up a new filter. All right, this looks good. I'll take that. There's no water in there, which is great, right? Being that I took up a bunch of water on Sunday. The car was acting really strange, man. Really, really strange. Driving through that pouring rainstorm with a cold air intake was probably not the best idea, but again, it wasn't. It was only temporary. I know only takes a little bit to really get you into trouble, but I knew that something was going on because the car would kind of fall on its face. I would lose power, and then it would regain power, and just smoke started pushing out the back for a little bit, and then that stopped. So I'm sure it's fine. That's what we're doing. Just swapping what we got.
Guys, can I tell you something? Get the $1 outfit. We got Eren Yeager.
Eren Yeager, ladies and gentlemen, special guest. Special guest in the garage, Eren Yeager. So again, this is pretty cool. If you have any kind of B series Honda, this is awesome from Red Zone. If you like things like that, which I do, it's pretty cool. Whatever makes my life easier, I'm into. It's a nice piece.
Can I tell you a joke, YouTubers? Actually, YouTubers, you know who made the $1 for the joke? Eren Yeager.
That's funny. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, what do we got? All right, everybody. I think we're pretty much good. We are done for right now. If you want, I might go live later on. We're gonna have some lunch, but again, we not figured out, but we reinstalled the cold air with a new filter as well as the AEM protector. I'm forgetting what the name is, but it's been a long ass day, man, and it's just gonna keep going. But this is good. All these are tight. I don't think I'm leaking oil, honestly, because there's no wet spot. I was down there the other day when I did an oil change. Everything looked really good. Again, I don't drive the car much, so there's that. What's up?
So, after lunch, the new YouTube video of The Walking Dead of Clementines. If you see that and you give me for that YouTube video 1,000 subscribes, you know you get the $1.
You giving away $1?
Yeah, man.
Oh man. Oh, there you go.
So if you like and subscribe 1,000 times to
1,000,
the
right?
video
1,000.
when I'm 6 years old, then for the rest I'm just going to. So right now is like the last YouTube video. Then I'm taking breaks from YouTube videos. But then, guys, if you like and subscribe, I'm just telling you one more time. If you like and subscribe for 1,000.
All right, I saw something that I gotta fix. This clamp is like kind of loose. Not loose, but it's not. It's kind of lower on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that now because the OCD is real. Let me move this up, and then I'll crank it back down to where it's at a good position. Again, I don't have anything supporting this thing outside of the body, that little hole that it goes through. I probably should put something just to kind of keep its integrity, but that might be a project for another day or later. You know, you never know. Again, we do have a few things to do. I can't move this up. There it is. All right, cool. All right, it is turning exactly where we need it to.
YouTuber.
All right, so let's get this in.
YouTubers, do you know Chainsaw Man? Because if you do, comment down below and please like and subscribe to 1,000 subscribes for Daddy's YouTube videos.
Daddy's YouTube videos, right?
Because I'm already going viral. So please make that go viral. If you never,
Please don't.
If they never subscribe, can I tell them something?
What's up? What do you want to tell them?
If they don't like and subscribe for 1,000 YouTube videos for 1,000 subscribes for Daddy's videos.
Daddy's videos. I should just change the name of the channel to Daddy's Videos and see where that puts me in the algorithm, right? I'm sure that's not going to be weird at all.
A Street Fighter toy, and they have to comment down below what is your favorite Street Fighter. We could buy them.
Comment down below.
From Street Fighter 2.
Comment down below, guys. What is your favorite Street Fighter?
Then, if you'd like to subscribe 1,000 and subscribe to Daddy's videos, we get you that toy.
We get you. All right. So we're doing giveaways already.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Because
all right. This is good. This is good right here for right now. Maybe after lunch we'll come back. I'll pull the wheels off and I'll show you guys what's going on. I do need to figure out a fender liner situation or a fender liner solution for this thing, because again, that drive on Sunday was less than ideal for a lot of the stuff that we have tucked underneath or in the frame rails and stuff.
Well, guys, you know that
yeah.
after lunch we're going to make my YouTube video. Like I said,
maybe after lunch we'll make his YouTube video. We'll see.
Well, we do have to make it today. So, guys, just to let you know, if you like to subscribe 1,000, you have to comment down below who is your favorite Fist of the North Star, so I could get you the $11 not fake Ace toys. Because Daddy, if I do good at school at first grade, he said that he's going to buy me 10 for Fist of the North Star. That's $11.
Right, that looks good too.
Well, guys,
I don't really know what else we can do here today. I think I'm good. Again, I'm gonna start this thing in a few. You don't. Who wants to see that? I don't think anybody wants to see just me start the car in the air. It's not like we're doing anything with it. So stay tuned. We might pop back on after lunch. Let's see what's going on. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody who commented and checked in, hung out with us for a little bit. I appreciate it. It's a nice, easy day. 1,000 likes and subscribes, right? Just 1,000. Keep it nice and simple. It's a modest goal, right? 1,000. All right, boys. I'll see you in a bit. Let's go crush this pizza and come back and probably do something of substance, all right? and maybe we'll let you know what our plans or our short term goals are for the rest of today. Trying to take the car out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, just because life is life. But yo, peace. Thank you. I appreciate you guys, and hopefully we'll see you in a bit. Thanks for hanging out.